Years ago, there was a commercial for a particular margarine.
That's not margarine, that's my sweet creamy butter.
This woman, who actually turned out to be Mother Nature, tasted it, and she said, it's not nice to fool Mother Nature, and made lightning happen and thunder. The fact is that processed food is not natural. That's trying to fool Mother Nature.
Should I get the trash bag out?
Probably.
We should be eating the foods that nature provides, not that are scientized, not that factories provide.
Would it be okay if I sat down on that chair over here? Go through the store without a problem. Okay, I'm sorry.
Your mom is the daughter of my father's sister.
So your dad is my mom's uncle.
That's right.
Dude, everything in there is gonna have to go.
I think it's probably best if it does.
Pastaroni. What is pastaroni?
Pasta.
I guess. Even the name in and of itself tells you how highly processed it is. It's somebody's brand name.
Abigail, get down.
Any food preferences? I know you gave me the 3-day diet diary.
Those are her food preferences. SpaghettiOs, chicken nuggets, goldfish.
Goldfish is a normal.
Doritos.
What about drinks?
Apple juice. Apple juice.
We've hijacked our taste buds with food-like substances that are not whole food, that are not real food.
Here's a good one. Imitation vanilla flavor. Propylene glycol, sodium benzoate, phosphoric acid. Doesn't that sound lovely?
I don't even know what it is.
Right.
The whole low-fat thing is completely wrong. So we're going to add more fat to the diet. I mean, good natural fats. That's avocados, olive oil, meat fats from pastured animals like beef tallow, duck fat, lard.
Having the federal government get behind the low-fat diet changed vastly the food system.
You know, companies flooded in with all their low-fat products, responding to this huge demand.
One of the most insidious things that market does for us, light. Light. Misspelled light is even worse than spelled correctly light.
Every single day now we have newfangled foods and food-like substances being introduced. And then on top of it, we're genetically modifying and adding chemicals and things that we have no way of adapting to.
There's added sugar in everything. Ketchup, sugar, juice for the grandkids, sugar, 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 corn syrup.
The applesauce is corn syrup?
High fructose corn syrup is the second ingredient.
I would have never guessed.
Fructose.
There's not going to be anything in here. We have found a winner. You know what? Scratch that. There's sugar again.
That's something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Obviously, we will never again eat cereal in our life.
Perfect. Get rid of it.
Bread and other grain-related products are really worrisome, A, because of their gluten issue, but most importantly because of their carbohydrate content.
I don't even know if we need to say anything about this.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Okay.
I call wheat the perfect obesogen. Food perfectly crafted to make you fat. Wheat is in all frozen dinners, all breakfast cereals, taco seasoning mixes, instant soup mixes, canned soup, salad dressings. In other words, of the 60,000 products in the average supermarket today, 59,000 have wheat.
There is nothing you can get at a grain that you can't get anywhere else. Not even close, in fact. Meat, seafood, vegetables, fruit, nuts and seeds, and eggs have so much more to give.
Maple and brown sugar, heart healthy. You know that can't be right, right?
Wheat was added 10,000 years ago, which sounds like a long time because it predates the Egyptian Empire, the Greek Empire, the Roman Empire. But 10,000 years represents less than 0.5% of human race's time on Earth.
We went from a diet that was 90% meat and fat to suddenly relying on grains and legumes for the very first time in our evolutionary history.
These all gotta go. You know, when a label goes out of its way to tell you how healthy it is, like 100% whole grain, reduced fat.
By taking fat out,
You guarantee that people have to shift over to high carbohydrate foods. That's just what happens.
Fat is an important part of our diet, but we've got to be super selective because some fats are very threatening to our health.
The reason olive oil is so good is because you can get the oil out of the olive really easily. It's like cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil. But you take something like this poison.
In order to make packaged food, you need a fat that's solid and stable. So everything on a supermarket shelf, cookies, crackers, chips, need a hard fat, a solid fat. That's what gives it shelf life. If you get rid of butter, suet, tallow, lard, traditional fats, as our guidelines told us to do, what's left? Hardened vegetable oils, which is basically trans fats.
We don't want to use